First, the top news headlines. 48-hour ban called by Muslim student bodies cripples life. Conrad K. Sangma says NPP stands for Northeastern region. Assam Rifles sieges drugs worth rupees 48 lakh, naps 10 smugglers. Very good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur. This is SURAJ Tabam giving you the news. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. Now the news in detail. A 48-hour Manipur-wide ban called by Muslim student bodies disrupted normal life in parts of the state today. Local club volunteers at Hyangthang Palak Block Mayai Lambi this morning in support of the 48-hour ban call given by Pangal Students Union, Dhanamanjuri University, PSU, DMU and All Manipur Muslim Students Organization, AMSO. The ban evoked response at Hatta, Yaripok and Sangay Yumpham, all Muslim-dominated areas of the state. A large number of police were deployed at vulnerable places to thwart untoward incidents. At several places, the police confronted with ban supporters. However, no untoward incidents were reported. AMSO and PSU have imposed the ban in demand of 4% reservation for Meitei Pangal in general courses, non-professional of higher education from the academic session 2020-2021. The student bodies kicked off the strike last midnight. Meanwhile, the All Manipur Muslim Girls Students Union AMMGSU Imphal has announced its support to AMSO and PSU in demanding 4% reservation for Muslims in non-professional courses at the Dhanamanjuri University. Through a press release, AMMGSU today maintained that the union has been demanding the state government to formulate a proper reservation policy since 2010. Ahead of the by-polls to 4 assembly constituencies scheduled for November 7th in Manipur, Meghalaya Chief Minister and National People's Party NPP National President Conrad K. Sangma today came down to Manipur and attended a flag hosting ceremony held in favor of party candidate K.H. Loken, who is contesting the by-polls from Wangoi constituency. The event was held at the Khuraizam Ongbi Nupi Macha Devi Community Hall located at Yumnam Hoidrom Thiam Leisang Khong under Wangoi constituency. Conrad was accompanied by Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tingsong and Power Minister James K. Sangma during his day-long visit to the state. Manipur Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joykumar, Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Letpa Hokep, Kaisamthong MLA L. Jayantakumar and other political leaders were also present at the occasion. Several residents of Wangoi constituency also attended the function. Addressing the gathering, Conrad K. Sangma stated that NPP is the largest political party in the Northeast which stands for the region as and her people. He appealed to the electorate to vote for NPP candidate in the upcoming by-polls.
And the entire NPP committee for having invited me out here to be part of this function. I wish all of you the very best. And I wish our candidate, Shri Lokesh Singh, the very best in this coming election. सभी को बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद. जय हिंद.
वंगोई के लिए प्रजागी नतरला लई के आन की सुबह लोग वंगोई डॉक्टर निपाचा की मागी मनविकार करेगा. अरे मतलब प्रॉब्लम तो बच्चे तो वजन मनविकार तो करने की है. ऐसी मैं वो भगवान
Meanwhile, talking exclusively to TOMTV, NPP President and Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Conrad K. Sangma, said that those party men who had left NPP in Manipur were already expelled leaders and that there is no question of leaving the party by them on their own volition. Sangma stated that NPP is confident of winning the Wangoi seat in the November 7 by-polls, and that is the reason for fielding only one candidate by the party.
First of all, many of your NPP leaders in Manipur have left the party and joined the BJP recently. Can you spell it out, or is it because of the recent fallout of the political crisis in the government, or is it the leadership stagnant within the state unit of NPP?
No, I think it's very clear. The people who have left the party were already expelled from the party. So there's no question of leaving the party. They have already been expelled from the party. So after being expelled from the party, they are free to go anywhere they want. And then they decided to go to the BJP. So it's their desire and their wish, and we have nothing to say in it. But they were never part of the NPP while they left and joined the, or when they're saying they left. They did not leave. They have already been expelled much before they left.
Okay, and one question. We have the 4 assembly seats to go to the by-polls
5.
On November 7th.
Yeah.
Your party has nominated only one candidate from
Yes.
our assembly constituency,
Yes.
case Lokent.
Yeah.
Why haven't you feeded any other nominees from us?
This is a by-election and not a general election. So obviously in a by-election, we have to be selective in this constituencies we contest. And we felt that out of the 5 constituencies, the chance of us actually winning was only in Wangoi constituency. And based on that, based on the last results we got in the general election, we are confident that we'll win Wangoi. And that is why we've decided to put up only there. And all our focus and energy is going towards making sure that Lokin wins this election.
Troops of Assam Rifles foiled 3 cross-border smuggling attempts along the Indo-Myanmar international border near More on October 26. In 3 different operations carried out by the Assam Rifles Battalion, narcotics and other contraband items including heroin, WI tablets and teak wood worth rupees 48 lakh were seized and 10 smugglers including 9 Myanmar nationals were apprehended. A total of 10 motorcycles and 3-wheelers of foreign origin were also seized, said IGAR South. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Offer nga tunghanbi kg amada lupa chani tarada phangbiragani mafam singdi bazar amadi UK road ta ayuki pung manga dagi phangba horagani aduga palace compound amadi wangkhai main road tana ayuki pung taruk tagi phangba horagani khangan jariba malem khomba salam proprietor khomba farming enterprises phone number 8118941230 khudong saba silobi ho tungda ningambi horoi
khanghan jaba Era Finance Private Limited na company asidagi loan lawbikiba loan singi mafamda karigumba khara ningsingjari madudi COVID-19 maram moiduna loan EMI thiba ngambi hodaba loan singna office ta lakpiduna EMI thiba hobirana baningsingjari pandemic mamang March ki tang kuni thoi lisingani kun fawuda 3 months natraga 3 months tagi hena EMI pending leiraba defaulter singna October tha sigi manungda pending sing adu clear tobiduna company asibu miyamna mating pangbiyu malem gi oiraba pandemic asigi khanjaraga moratorium period asi March ki tang kulhumdoi lisingani kundagi August ki tang kuntra lisingani kun fawbudi EMI lawzararoi malem gi oina pandemic asigi khanjaraga moratorium period March ki tang kulhumdoi lisingani kundagi October gi kuntra lisingani kun fawbudi EMI lawzaroi karigumba moratorium period mamangda defaulter daraba loni singna October manungda pending EMI clear tobidrabadi legal action lawzaragani kudong chadaba sigidamak ngapigani ningsing jariba Era Finance Private Limited
Sina fare tan badinate ko asengba aina pamba darkar oiba grocery item singda red delivery app seasonaraga order to biro loire chaningba restaurant gi food po ersu overpay to budilar dana pot khudingma discount pibaga loinana khudakte inakte yore isine red delivery for you shopping chatlaga pot tim ta leidan hala abra as kadai deno da coronavirus marak sida dukan en taising duna mine krek krek ina dana lerame positive obi yaram ne su khangde yaram moi su khangde sauningdana laidana haleedana
ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯕꯨ ꯏꯆꯥꯅ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯕꯥꯏꯜꯗꯣ ꯍꯥꯡꯗꯣꯛꯑꯣ Google Play Store da changaga Arambai 2020 download tawsalo aduga apama product item singno loina khallo horen yumna thila down
aina apama singdu bu loi phangadrane ma
yengdi yengune grocery item khakta natana imung manum gi darkar oiba potlam sing aduga electric vehicle thawba phangabane
Hojikti Imphal khakta natana Manipur gi tongan tongan bu mafam sing haibati Thoubal Moirang Sekmai dasu Arambai 2020 gi service hojari
Now enjoy 20% extra on Kangla popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla rings.
Kangla
Welcome back after the break. A mother-daughter duo from Manipur who went missing since September 15 was rescued and reunited with their family. Samjet Sabam Premi Devi, wife of N.G. Tomba Singh, and her daughter N.G. Rajeshwari Devi from Kurkul, Awanglekai were rescued by a team of Delhi police for a notice led by social activist Mayang Lambam Daina from Kheri Sher Khan in Haryana. Daina expressed gratitude towards Sekmai Police Station Officer in charge S.H. Joykumar Singh, Head Constable of Kithana Police Station Pawan Khakkar, Haryana, ASI Colonel Police Station Haryana, Minu Khan Madhuban and Nilam Pahelwan of Strong Women of India for their support in finding the mother-daughter duo. India has reported a daily jump of 49,881 COVID-19 cases, even as the tally has soared past the 8 million mark. As per a media report, the country's death toll has mounted to 1,20,563. Out of the total COVID-19 cases, 6,03,687 are currently active. 73,15,989 have been discharged, while 1,20,527 lost a battle against the pandemic. Amid the festive season and rising population level, Delhi recorded over 5,600 fresh cases for the first time yesterday, with the city witnessing a sudden surge in daily incidences in the past few days. According to the latest Health Department bulletin, the positivity rate has also jumped to 9.37%, as the infection tally in the city has mounted to over 3,70,000. Hyderabad-based pharma company Dr. Reddy's Laboratories DRL said it had engaged with partners in India to make the Russian vaccine candidate Sputnik V and was also open to partnering with other global and Indian firms to distribute vaccines or COVID-19 therapies. The global tally of coronavirus cases stands at 4.4 crore, while 3.27 crore have recovered, 1.17 crore have died so far. The US, the worst hit country, has 91,18,547 cases. It is followed by India with 80,40,203 cases, Brazil at 54,69,755 and Russia with 15,63,976 cases. Manipur reported 6 COVID-19 deaths in the past 24 hours, taking the death toll to 156. However, unofficial reports said as many as 8 COVID-19 patients died in the state yesterday. An official release from COVID-19 Command Control Room informed that the state registered 198 new COVID-19 positive cases from the general public and 7 from Central Armed Police Force during the past 24 hours. With this, the total COVID-19 case tally in Manipur reached 17,809. The active cases stands at 4,233. On the other hand, 212 were discharged from various COVID care facilities in the state after they tested negative. So far, the recoveries average 13,420, while the recovery rate now stands at 75.5%. Mahood Corporation and Social Welfare Minister Okram Henry and Nambol MLA Namirakpam Loken today took stock of the situation facing the office of Nambol Municipal Council and MC, now locked by the striking members of Skilled and Non-Skilled Association demanding clearance of their 16 months pending wages. Later on, representatives of the striking staff, NMC chairperson and councillors held a meeting to discuss the impasse. The chairperson was asked to cancel illegal licenses possessed by women vendors and to properly utilize the solar street lamps handed over through Deputy Commissioner Bisnupur under Manireda. Henry and Lokin also appealed for an amicable solution to end the protest. Minister O. Henry expressed displeasure over non-clearance of 16 months' wages and assured to act on it. Henry also appealed to the staff to resume duty. Segmai constituency MLA H. Dingo today laid the foundation stone of a new office for Awang Segmai Apun Bumaira Paibi. The MLA also distributed edibles to people including non-locals at Kurkul Awang Lekai, which is a COVID-19 containment zone. The MLA at the occasion urged the public to strictly follow COVID-19 protocols. He also urged the people of Segmai constituency to help the government, local clubs, civil bodies and Maira Paibi groups in the fight against COVID-19 pandemic. Following an exclusive report aired by TOMTV on the suffering of 5 siblings, Kundrakpam constituency MLA T.S. Lokeshwar has taken the initiative to construct a new house for the helpless family. The MLA also provided edibles to the family. Lokeshwar also assured to bear the medical expenses of the eldest sibling Usam Suresh Kumar alias Thoi Thoi of Kundrakpam Mayalekai, who is currently bedridden due to a serious leg injury following a major accident.
Onaba padang si onaba jila pasing koi thong cham anana tong na kana koi leitaba kendri thangum je panam je si gandi operation PBU adu marun intelligent kono so koi kai tora phagani kai to pharoi bo simde te simi ko pe abdo adu su mating habi aba habira koi mam tuna manana to khonam ne si kena je leitaba kena ma adi la anang gi kena haido ne hengum je ge thami panam si gandi praja sing samna mating pang habo hom kha tham ne am bi ten.
Referring to a TOMTV report, Director of Health Services K. Raju today said that it was unfortunate that Usam Suresh Kumar alias Thoi Thoi of Kundrakpam Mayalekai, who had received medical treatment at the orthopedic department of Jennings, has not been given the CMHT card. Suresh Kumar was admitted to Jennings for medical treatment for a leg injury on October 6 last. However, he was discharged on October 21st owing to the shutdown of Jennings for 3 days. Dr. Razo told media at the Director of Health Services Office Lumfield Part. He clarified that the related department, after verifying his documents, met the CMHT card and handed over the same to the concerned Pradhan on October 20th last. Razo also assured that the Jennings authority will conduct necessary surgery on Suresh Kumar under CMHT on November 3rd.
TOMTV na koi isinaw sina interview to matam na tang kutarukta interview to matam di maki kainosis sadri hena sumaina hari haina khoi tab phange adubu ngasai pradhan duna khoi na sagra matungda tangkunda sagra matungda mana matam chana pibidab dagi thengna pibadagi adubu thokhiba gap amani adar mai operation se suro choina ta humda chief minister haksengi tengmangda tengmang makhada khoi loina mak hidak langtha operation freely khoi piraga maji frida lair bagi chief minister haksengi tengmangi makhada fajana lang lagani habesimtang aina sengtoksai.
Under the aegis of IZR South, the 15 Assam Rifles and Royal Riders Manipur jointly observed Jan Andolan or campaign on COVID-19 appropriate behavior. Manipur Chief Minister and Biren flagged off a bike rally from the IZR South complex located at Manipuri in Imphal as part of the program. The rally covered several locations in Imphal, including North AOC and Governor Road, and ended at the DM campus. On the occasion, Chief Minister Biren urged all to strictly follow COVID-19 protocols.
Pointara ni thoido ayam ba nahan akoi discuss tawre nahan discuss ayam ba tawre mogi task force people task force yaure joint committee civil society gi yaure loi yaure mogi demand sing chu ayam ba koi loina address tawre to hosi kari wali bano ai kano da koi advisor to CM Ranjan ga wari saw ngarang nahan dai sanan bani moi adum ngasi adum unar ga yana ga do bali moi chu somewhere area khara da moi chu involve to hana dai chu involve to lak mani moi chu student sing chu mayam ma adu hujik su moi su yauna khara jointly activate tawda mi sidi strike tawba ban tawbune yaroi akhoi jointly tawrkan kamai thengna sige na tawrkan da ba nahan mayam pulli do government dum tongana government gi magi thengna da buju natre ba khoi ji thengna ri ba ko bisidi whole civil societies adagi laidiba student bodies loina punamak gi opinion lower kan da doctor gi kari gi expert lower kan da ne khoi lori se.
Palel Police Station organized a Jan Andolan rally today giving COVID-19 awareness to the masses at Palel, including Palel Bazaar. The rally was carried out under the supervision of Kakching District Police Superintendent of Police Victoria Yankhom. Kakching Police Station SDP Nanda Babu, volunteers of Palel Bazaar Board and 3 local clubs of Palel YVA, YVO and SDO took part in the rally. The rally kicked off from SDO ground, during which loudspeakers were used to spread COVID-19 preventive measures such as use of face masks, sanitizers, maintaining social and physical distance. Let's take another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Khudongchaba Lobiho, Radiant E-Ride Amadi State Bank of India Punna Kusamnaraga, India Government Ki Makada, Mudra Yojana Scheme Ki Kuthangda Thabak Panghodra Vasinda, Senda Lambi Ki Achoba Mating Oinaba, Sadmiron Fagat Hanaba Loinana, Loan Ki Khudongchaba Pizari, Ahan Bamui Chamada, Akaknaba Matam Kharagi Oina, Loan Pizagani, Akupamarol Ki Damak, Radiant E-Ride Head Office, Sangai Pro, Ningthem Call, Amasung Branches, contact number 8257850421.
Lamjingbo Finance na COVID-19 natoga liba khudong chadba mayam si usiraga collateral security yautana document changdana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjagani chahida subnatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate tap business loan against property vehicle loan commercial equipment loan commercial vehicle loan ki khudong chaba pisari han loan lobi khiba singi suwana gu makhal gi loan asi lobi ki khudong chaba pisagani akupa morol gi mal contact tobiro Lamjingbo Finance Nagamapal. Contact number 7085-831-502 Natraga 9862-629-399.
Gitam University Visakhapatnamda BSc Nursing amadi MSc Nursing in NPCC gidamak female amadi male candidates singna admission tobiba yaragani. Campus manungda masagi hospital laizaraba medical college ni. Room amada mahiroi ani khaktamak leiba live facility yauraba amadi yamna hygienic oiraba hostel yauraba campus ni. MSc Nursing da admission panglaba mahiroi singda tha khudingi stipend oina rupees 9,000 fangani. Tuition fee structure BSc rupees 40,000 per year, food and accommodation rupees 45,000 per year. First to fourth year, same fees. MSc Nursing in NPCC fees rupees 1.5 lakh per year. Food and accommodation rupees 45,000 per year. Eligibility BSc, Class 12 pass, Physics, Chemistry, Biology and English 50% in aggregate. Manipur ki mahiroi singi oina entrance test yaudana direct admission tobiba yagani. Supnatagi sit tara mga khaktani. Akupa marol gidamak contact tobiro Educare John near Bosem Babupara. Contact number 6009062261 Natraga 8794026277.
Welcome back. Langthabal constituency MLA Karam Siam today condoled the sudden demise of writer Dr. Karam Ibunghan Singha. The MLA, while attending a condolence meet at the sacred shrine of Lining Thau Nong Shaba Sanglen located at Lilong Chazing, said that Led Ibunghan played an immense role in nurturing and promoting Manipuri culture and tradition during his lifetime. Many Karam families, along with the MLA, observed a 2-minute silence showing respect to the departed soul.
Manipur ki amadi apan da khundari ba maitai singi namakta saita ki hiram kaya da laik laisu ki lamda Saukhan nabo honamada chauba adi thodang loramba akoi sagai de pokiba Dr. Ibunghan gi adi sinagi magi sumba laitabas da akoi Karam sagai na su adi magi mafamda adi sardanjali katpa condolence message ama ꯄꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯧꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯗꯨꯗ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯝꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯁꯤꯟꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
Umang Lai Sinpang Sintha Mahiroi Lup Usil today celebrated its Foundation Day 2020 at the Manipur Press Club in Imphal. USIL President K. Sanjit Kumar on the occasion said that USIL has been established by students to study Umang Lai's forest goats and Umang Lai Harauba. He stressed on the importance of the subject and the role of USIL in providing knowledge to the masses on Umang Lai Harauba. He added USIL aims to include Umang Lai Harauba in the UNESCO Heritage List.
Tongan tongan ba umang lai singi maramda tijin hunjinba ani subada aikoi gi purup asi gi haurak wari tak libo umang lai harau asi kumna nainaduna maduda phanglakpa kana basing miyamda khanghanba umang lai harau asi malem gi mafam singda academic oina saktakpa UNESCO ge heritage lista channa honaba.
A combined team of None Police Station and 10 Assam Rifles Awangkhul unit seized 132 bottles of Indian-made foreign liquor from an Imphal-bound Tata truck bearing registration number MN019062 at Awangkhul village, Part 1 under None district. The illicit liquor was found concealed under fertilizers bags. Later, Longmai for Nisaban in collaboration with None Police team and Assam Rifles disposed the seized items at the None Police Station complex. The banned People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak Pripak on behalf of the Chief Minister, the GR government of Manipur, government in exile in London addressed what it called the nation on the Independence Day of Manipur, which falls on October 29. After having Manipur State Constitution Act 1947, Manipur got independence from the British on 14th of August 1947 by bilateral political agreement, a statement said. His Highness the Maharaja of Manipur hosted the state flag at Kangla, the Royal Palace of Manipur on 14th of August 1947. The British made a special political arrangement between India, Empire of India and excluded state of Manipur under the policy of His Majesty's government. Formation of the Manipur State Council, which is a DGR government by the state authority under the Manipur State Constitution Act 1947 and the Manipur State Administration Rule 1947, was the immediate step for upholding, preserving and safeguarding the sovereignty of the state and political rights and human rights of the people of Manipur, the statement said. Salai Group of Companies Managing Director Ilangbam Brajendra today said that on October 5th, a petition was filed in the court for lifting the ban imposed on Salai companies and Salai members, following which on October 1st, the hearing in the petition was held. Speaking to media at the head office of Salai Group of Companies located at Tera in Imphal, Brajendra further said the final hearing was held today, but the concerned court reserved the judgment till November 2nd next. He urged all concerned to work together with Salai in its effort to improve the state economy.
Lamdam asida economy gi sonthariba lehoriba walhoriba mayam singa se masi puna mu menkhatpada aikoi punna thodang yamina si haiba se masi matang thamjage hariba November gi tarik ani asida di order adu aikoi gi order reserve tawkhre haina koi tajai hariba order reserve tawriba se sungsoi soidana November gi tarik ani ti haidora agani haiba gi ase pathajaba do koi mayam da thamjari.
Let's take another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Saklon Ama Ahal Angang Kaidana Mahaki Saida Ngaujeribani Masamak Music Director Ama Oibatanatana Saisakpa Ama Oinasu Miyam Gitogal Fangliba Lamdamasiki Saknairaba Saisakpa Sorry Sanjam Saklon Amana Lakliba October Kuntra Mathoi Thang Janumiki Numidang Pungtarit Makai Tabu Matamda Soidana Puduna Lakcharagani Tauramasida Saruk Yaduna Apam Bisay Kanbi Batanatana Wariwatai Sabi Honaba Aikoigi number 7629943 the call to below.
COVID-19 pandemic ki kallaba safuna school college coaching center chingba sing thonglona khrabasu isa gi yumda ningthi jana tamba yaraba ahan bagi oina class 12 chemistry subject ki takpi tambi bagi lamda sang ne experience leiraba oja sona mani na photopi be application ngasi mak Google Play Store da changbi duna download tobi Sonamani e-classes.
Kezabatana nupi oibi singi leitingni. Khwaidigi hena thawaina tajana kezaba numitti luhongba numitni. Punsida amuktang thokpa luhongba numitta thawaina hek tajaba mohongda kenaba amadi numit asida thonaba tongan ba pologe design kaya fangbiragani. Akupa morolgi dama contact tawirau. Khoisnam Priyananda, Lairenjam Awang Lekai near Mekola. Contact number 6909 610 936.
Welcome back. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC co-opted member and social worker Kaisam Ning Themjao in collaboration with United NGO Forum today distributed 5 kg rice each to 1,625 residents of Andro. Taking part in the distribution program, Andro BCC Secretary Muhammad Salim Azad said that Ning Themjao distributed the rice to help the people of the constituency which has been left without MLA. Salim claimed that the government has not provided any benefits to the people despite repeated requests. He slammed the government for allegedly contemplating on electioneering rather than fighting the COVID-19. Republican Party of India Athawale RPIA Manipur Unit President Mahesh Thaunauzam today provided free prepaid electricity connection to the family of Irengbam Momocha.
ngasisu akoigi mai pushan bagi program ama chathajabani khagem pali pangkhani ngom directa aduna akoigi mai pushan badagi wan sunatana fa koi family se akoigi family haida ai family oina adum matung ta na su kai ma hai mai gi dangna ta program mayama imung sigi oina yengsinjagani haina haijari me.
Around 7,500 voters of Lilong constituency have extended their support to independent candidate Alhaz Mohammad Abdul Nasir, who is contesting the November 7 by-polls from Lilong constituency. In Assam, in a successful operation against poachers, the police arrested 3 dreaded poachers and recovered leopard skin and bones from their possession. According to media reports, the 3 poachers have been identified as Yudhitesh Tatai, Subhash Mirdha and Bullet Munda alias Babu. The arrest was met from near Bipukuri under Gingia police station in Biswanath district. It has been suspected that the leopard was hunted between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh border. The National Investigation Agency NIA continued searches for the second successive day today, with raids at 9 locations in Kashmir and New Delhi in connection with a terror funding probe. As per reports, the NIA raided 9 locations, 7 in Srinagar and 2 in New Delhi, in a case related to NGOs and trust diverting fund meant for charitable activities to secessionist and separatist activities in Jammu and Kashmir. The NIA today raided the office of Trust Falai-Yam in Nongam, reports aided. 6 NGOs and trusts where NIA is conducting raids across 9 locations in Delhi and Srinagar are Falai-Yam Trust, Charitable Alliance, Human Welfare Foundation, YK Yatim Foundation, Salvation Movement and Voice of Victims. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. 48-hour ban called by Muslim student bodies cripples life. Conrad K. Sangma says NPP stands for Northeastern Region. Assam Rifles seizes drugs worth rupees 48 lakh, naps 10 smugglers. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur and good night.